I got my dude Zak1 in the building. What it do, big dog?
What's happening, boy? We on the next level. You already know.
Yes, yes.
89.9, home away from home, man.
Yeah,
Core
yeah.
in here, Zak1 in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what's poppin' with you, man? Well, you said you had a mixtape. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Definitely, bro. I just dropped a new mixtape with King Reegs, man. It's on DatPiff and Bandcamp.com. Real Life Soprano Volume 3. Definitely heating up the streets, man. We got almost 5,000 downloads in a little over a month. So everybody, you know, log on and grab that. If you ain't got a DatPiff account, I suggest go get one because it's free music all day. You know, mixtapes are out there from all the big artists.
And the name of it again is what?
Real Life Soprano.
Real Life Soprano.
Volume 3.
Volume 3?
Yeah, I got Volume 1 and 2 both up on there as well.
We got 3 of them.
Yeah.
And it's go DatPiff, and we just type in what? Zak1?
Zak1. Don't put no spaces. That's where people mess up. You put ZAK1.
That's what it is.
You don't put ZAK space 1.
No,
because
not space.
Then you get led to some other stuff. You know what I mean?
So it's just straight ZAK letter number 1.
Just the 1. Yeah.
Number 1.
Not
Okay.
the number sign.
Not the number sign.
1.
Just but the number 1.
Yes,
not
sir.
yeah. You got.
Yeah, you know. Yes.
All right, most definitely. So that's what it is. My dude Zak1's in the building, man. And how many songs are on this mixtape that we're looking for?
We got 16 joints on there. You know what I mean?
Who's on it?
We're featuring Ad Capone.
Totally insane.
Yeah, you know, Al Husky.
Okay.
My boy JB, the original.
That's my cousin, bruh. We just found out. He has the same last name as me, man.
Yeah.
So shout out to him, man. He just texted me too.
All my P-Noise was happening.
What up, man?
You
Who
know?
else you got?
We got, of course, King Reegs on there, man. He did a lot of production. You know, man, he's hot. I got a lot of hot producers on there like Choco.
Okay. Let's name a couple of them.
The producers?
Yeah.
I got a homie named Little Myth from the Bronx, man, on there.
Bronx!
You know, I've been collaborating
East Coast.
hard with the East Coast. We'll get more into that later with the whole single thing.
Yep.
But yeah, you know, he got a slapper on there, Yao Ming.
Slapping.
It's a song called Yao Ming. That's a hot joint right there. Matter of fact, Reegs is coming down for Thanksgiving, and we about to shoot a couple videos.
Gobble, gobble.
Yeah, we about to shoot a couple videos for this thing, man. So, you know, about to heat it up. Shout out King Reegs, man. That's my partner in crime. We really heating the streets up with this one for real. People really need to tune in and grab this because it's hot.
And it's already out.
It's already out, man.
On DatPiff.
Yes. It's
give out that link one more time so we can
just go to datpiff.com, DATPIFF.com, and then you go on the search engine that they got it built into there and go to Zak1, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, it's also on Bandcamp, so if you got problems with the DatPiff link, go to bandcamp.com and you can grab it there too, you know.
//
Zak1.
Same one?
ZAK1, yes sir.
Most definitely, and both of those, each of those projects are on there.
Yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, and 3?
I got 2 and 3 on there.
2 and 3, most definitely. Okay, so that project's out. We have videos to these.
That's what I was getting into. It was you know, next couple weeks, you know, for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Reegs is coming down. He's in Oregon right now. We recorded this whole thing over the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So yeah, it was crazy how we
take me into this process, man. Like, how do you record on the internet? Like, what did you do?
What we really did was, you know, me and him got the same kind of flavor. I'd like to say, you know what I'm saying? So we was stirring the same pot of gumbo, like what you know what I'm talking about. And
gobble.
So I would just get a bunch of beats. I got a lot of producers I'm messing with right now, and he's, you know, he's been up in Oregon, so he hasn't been in the whole Bay Area scene, and he hasn't been down here collaborating with too many people. I don't know how the music scene is up there, but you know we got it popping out here.
It's cracking there too. I heard though. Some of my folks is from there.
But you know he's from here, so he doesn't he doesn't have the whole circuit as much as he has here. You know what I mean? So what I did was I reached out to a lot of producers, and he's got, you know, producers too, and like I said, he produces.
Wow.
We just got a bunch of beats together. Started vibing on them, you know. I sent him a bunch of stuff. He sent me a bunch of stuff, and then
like you gave him the beats. He gave you the beats.
Yeah. You know, we were just sharing stuff and
then you guys recorded on your own. Or
just kind of vibing out. Exactly.
Shot him a verse like that.
Yeah, I'd do a verse or, you know, a verse and a hook, and then send it to him, and you know what I mean. He'll vibe out. You know, go to the house, get his tree on, and
get my tree on, baby.
Whatever he do out there.
My medical card.
And you know, basically just, you know, lay his thing on it and send it back, and you know, if we get a feature on it, we get a feature on it or whatever. You know what I mean? But it came out, man. You would swear on this album that we were sitting in the same lab the whole time, just vibing out, man, because it's really meshing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's beautiful, man.
So I guess my question to you now would be is that like compared to back in the day where people had to be in the studio and record like take forever and be in. Now it's like the internet is so high class that you can you could be on the other side of the world and we vibing out on Skype or on whatever streaming or even sending music and stuff like that.
Real talk.
So to me, my question to you would be: is the difference of back when we used to record it back then, because you of course was in the studio with Matt Dre back in the day when you used to record back then, to like nowadays where you can just send an email and.
I think it's always a good look to get that experience of actually being in there with the artist and getting to chop it up
for sure.
with
Yeah.
Vibe out with them. But at the same time,
saves money.
It depends who you're really working with, because someone like Reegs, man, we know each other.
Okay.
He moved away, but we still was in touch.
Yeah.
And we just vibe so hard. Like I said, man, it's crazy. You really got to hear this to know what I'm talking about. But if you vibing with someone that hard, it's like. He sends me something and I just sit down and do what I do, because that's what I usually do, and it's a little bit easier when there's something already laid to it. You already got a hook on it, you already got a verse on it to kind of vibe out to, as opposed to having just the instrumental itself and coming out with your own stuff, which I did too at the same time. I don't want to take no credit away from myself, of course, but you know what I'm saying?
If you don't know.
Yeah, but we really made this thing happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So that's dope. I'm going to definitely look out for that. Real quick again, let me know where we could get this...
datpiff.com/Zak1, or just go to datpiff.com and go on the search engine, look for Zak1.
Yeah.
Or at bandcamp.com, Zak1, you know what I mean? Real Life Soprano Volume 3.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sticking to my Sicilian roots, the mob in me made me do it, So I got a few more volumes coming too. I got East Coast Sopranos, the Volume 4 is going to be coming out, where I'm the only West Coast artist featured on it. All the production and all the artists that are on it, besides myself, I can't say all, but all the production.
Yeah.
If it's a song produced by an East Coast artist, I might have a West Coast artist on it, but it's gonna have something to do with an East Coast artist every song.
Wow.
So I got a lot of joints on there. I did a joint out there in New York with my boy The Passion, who's actually out in LA now, but he's from the Bronx. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's down with the whole Terror Squad and them out there. I got a joint I did with my partner Sunray that's produced by my partner right here, Just Hits.
Just Hits!
That's heating up. We got a video out for that already. You know what I'm saying? Deaf Ears featuring my partner Sunray. Out there in New York, Brooklyn Stand Up. You know what I'm saying? And I got a few other joints on there. I got a joint with a cat named Broadway Barrett, who's out there in New York doing this thing tough. You know what I mean? We got a nice hot joint that's coming. Man, there's some stuff that's gonna be waking them up. I'm trying to expand my territory. You know what I'm saying?
You got to, man.
And I got my partner Joe Black out there that did a bunch of production on there, and he's got some joints. One of the joints that's going on there, Living the Good Life. That's gonna be on this thing right here a little bit later. We're gonna play. He's got that going out on a compilation in the UK right now. It's buzzing hard. They got a couple big artists from the UK that are out there, and that's gonna be dropping soon. So. We get worldwide exposure, you know what I mean? Speaking
of living the good life, man, I think we should just get into it. I think that was #1 right there. Go ahead.
You know what? Let's go into something off the mixtape if we can, 2 or 3. You know what I mean?
No, you said living the good life, #1.
Oh yeah, that's #1, but that's gonna be
later.
Yeah, later.
Oh, okay. So we got which? Let me know.
#2 is Every Day's Not Bad. That's me, King Reegs, and my partner JB the Original. Shouts out to JB the Original, Lakeview. You know what I'm saying? Stand up out there, Frisco. My partner Zoo the Greatest. You know what I mean? They all out there. But I got Reegs. This off the mixtape. Every Day's Not Bad, and this is a real smooth joint. You know what I mean? We about to probably shoot one to this too. My partner JB, as some people know, was recently shot, but he's coming back, and he's paralyzed from the neck down, but he's still on the mic doing his thing. So everybody look out for my partner JB the Original's thing too. He got a bunch of mixtapes. He got another one about to drop too. So shout outs to the boy JB, man. That's my partner in crime. That's my brother from another, you know what I'm talking about.